Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all doing? Can you hear me well? I hope so. Hopefully we're all coming through loud and clear here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are here once again on the fine battlefields, and my god, we are starting an epic adventure tonight. And you know what? It would help if I, there we go. If I actually showed you the game. But there we go. Yes, we're starting an epic adventure tonight. So, the units that you build and survive throughout your final fight will carry over into other streams. It'll become more clear as we go forward. But basically, as you mop up this horde here and kill them in the final round, whatever units survive the final round of killing this horde, they will be taken on towards the next stream and our next objective. So, it could be quite interesting. We're going to have a bit of a persistent army sort of thing going on. But first things first, your objective today, 400,000 zombies. Now, these are not any ordinary zombies, ladies and gentlemen. They are speed zombies, much faster than their typical brethren, able to easily outflank pretty much any maneuver that you can pull on them here. Look at this, just wrapping around our poor old Empire troops. Indeed, we are doing a bit of a campaign. No exploding zombies in this one. But they are extremely fast and will be able to pretty much capitulate flanks very, very quickly. Look at this, looks like a little bit of a teardrop we've got. Yes, Ed, we can have some exploding shotgun ducks, why not? Not really. So yeah, we're going to be playing as the Empire Statesman today. You're going to have swordsmen, spearmen, crossbows and hand cannons, as you're about to find out here as our first vote goes live. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, there's your first vote. Go ahead and vote to what units you want to add to your defence here. I'll take a note of our first kill counter, 4,766. I'm really interested to see what happens here. So, the area that you're going to be defending is this lower basin area here. Now, I am going to allow you to come up to about here in this pathway also. So, you can defend it here, you can defend across there, you can defend across here, you can defend across there, you can defend the centre, you can defend this little alleyway. You've got these little cliff faces here that you can use. There's lots and lots of cool defensive options that you've got here today. So, I'll be interested to see what you guys do. But yeah, no matter what, your army needs to stay in this area here. Let's get them final votes in. Let's see what we're going for. It looks like we're getting some spearmen right off the bat here. Spearmen? Swordsmen, sorry. Right off the bat. Now, I'm guessing we're just going to be adding these onto our existing swords, is that correct? Yeah. Okay, so that will bring then our new total here up to 541. Now, you guys want to move them around? Move to the narrow alleyway, yeah, up here. Move to the bottleneck, yeah. There you go. They fit just nicely in there. Very snug. But do remember, guys, as this group gets bigger and bigger, you might lose some units as you start spawning them in this alleyway. Like I said, you're allowed up to this little nipple area here. See this point? You can't go past there. You're not allowed to put units at the top up here, for instance. So that is your cut-off point. Any range units that you guys buy as well must go on hold. That is the general rule here. Let's start this. Have a look at this zombie horde coming in. We'll stand amongst the troops. So, let's get this going then. I wonder how many kills, how many rounds it's going to take for you guys to actually wipe out this horde here. There's about 400,000 zombies, so it's no small feat. God, look at him pouring down. $10, you reckon 10 rounds? That's some confidence there. Here we go. Let the blood times flow. Empire swordsmen clashing right into that zombie line. The speed zombies here, not able to use their speed to outflank the Empire swordsmen. The Empire swordsmen able to lay their arms to bear, slicing into that front line really rapidly. Shields protecting them from any scratches that the zombies might try to land upon them here. The brutal line is moving forward though. 800 kills here now for the Empire. That's it, lads. Stab, move, block. Stab, move, block. The zombies feeling the hurt. 18 Empire troops down so far. The blood has got to be flowing as well. Oh, look at that. It is already starting to try and pool up down here at the bottom. You don't want a blood pool in your bottom, ladies and gentlemen. So, the zombies here have been stopped for now, as the Empire try to push down the hill. But that is a big zombie horde that they've got ahead of them. A lot of corpses being piled up behind the Empire as they push forward here. The momentum, the steepness of the hill carrying them forward. So far, we've lost almost 100. There we go. 100 Empire troops have now officially been lost. 420 remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Still no blood pool at the bottom yet. Oh, maybe we're getting a little bit of one. No, it's just reflection. Never mind. Ooh, it's a spooky ghost. Look, it's a spooky face. Ooh. No? Okay. Our Empire here, doing a real bang-up job. We're about to crack 5,000 kills. There it goes. So, the problem here now that the Empire will face is as they go further and further down the mountain here, not only are they taking losses, but the line will start to widen out. As you can see, the open mouth here of this alleyway is a lot wider now. which will start to spread out the Empire line as they surge forward here. They're doing damn fine work, though. Them shields, the armour, and the feathers on the head helping to keep them alive. Because let's face it, these feathers, what would they do without these feathers, man? They can distract elephants with them, tickle their enemy to death, entertain the zombies. I do think very shortly we're going to start getting outflanked here, though. Yeah, look at this. Zombies now pushing into that flank here. Poor Empire troops trying to hold them back. But a tide of grey is heading right for them. Go on, lads. Hold the line. Sigmar protects. Although, not you guys in particular. Oh gosh, 9,000 kills. That's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout. Go listen. Oh, thank you, Ed. Go listen to the Norwegian band Ancient. Awesome stuff and think you'll like them. I think I've actually heard of Ancient before. Possibly. In my musings as over time. But thank you very much for that, Ed. Very much appreciated. And ladies and gentlemen, there's your poll. Go ahead and vote on the units you want to add to your defence next. Let me just Google Ancient quickly, because that sort of stirred a memory. Wait, aren't these the guys who burned down the church? Could have swore. Oh, 9,094. Yeah, it's weird how many black metal bands are from, like, Norway, Scandinavia and stuff. Change the sword rank to be more narrow? Yeah, we can do. Let's try it at 0.8. There we go. Cozy. They'll fill out anyway when they spring into an attack formation. Hey Dave, I read your mind. Let's end this here then. What are we going for? Spears. Crossbows are on twice. You're damn correct there. Oh, I missed that one, didn't I? Yeah, it should have been hand cannons. So, spearmen. That is going to get us 76 spearmen. New group. Spearmen, 76. You want them just behind them like this? Is that how you want them, or did you have another plan in mind? Awesome. I'll just get the poll set up for the end of round, and we can begin. We shall begin the massacre. We'll show the zombies what for. I'll fight them on the beaches and on the landing zones. We shall never surrender, unless they bring out a Cyclops, in which case we're pretty much done for. Oh, here we go then. We've got our... oh gosh, I hate this. The mouse cursor keeps appearing. There we go. We've got our spearmen here now. The sign of the comet emboldened upon them. Unlike the spearmen, the swordsmen. How come actually, yeah. Why do these spearmen have the sign of the comet, but the swordsmen don't? Do they have it on the shield? No, they don't. Huh. I guess they don't praise Sigmar. I know. Some fantastic mustaches on him, isn't there? Look at that. He looks so docile. There we go. You can already see the spears here. They have the spears have the sign of the comet on the shield as well. But yeah, that close up on that spearman, he looked like your average peasantry. Let's just say that. Yes, my lord. You've not had the morning coffee or tea. Yeah, does coffee and tea even exist in the Warhammer world? It's probably called, like, I don't know, Grox lump or something like that. But we are doing quite well here. You can see the spears making their way forward little by little, poking from just behind the swordsman wall here. Hey, Brandon. So, estimated kill counters. What are you guys expecting? 9k was our last round. So, as well as for those who have just joined us as well, what we're doing today is the start of a big epic adventure as well. So, all the units here that we're building up, this army that we're building now, when it finally defeats all of these zombies, when you finally kill all of the zombies, whatever units are remaining in your army will be carried over to the next stream. Survivors only. Ooh, we've got some interesting estimations on the kill count there. We might not kill all of these zombies in a single stream now, but what I'm on about is the scenario itself. So, this scenario, whatever units survive this scenario, will go on to the next scenario. But this scenario may take multiple streams to complete. So, that's why it's a grand adventure. Here we go. We're getting now down to the mouth entrance here of the alleyway. The troops are going to start thinning out bit by bit. Tom, that's an extremely accurate number there. In fact, Neil also did one as well. You have also got the hand cannons, which are basically the British insta-kill rifles that you've seen before. Are any of the zombies trying to flank around? It doesn't look like it. They're all pretty much content going for this single area here. They're all charging right for our centre line. There we go. We're officially past the 9,000 mark now. That's all right, Neil. Oh, right, we're coming down to our last 100 Empire here. So it looks like our small increase of troops there so far has granted us about 800 extra kills. Oh, gosh, we breached 10,000 actually. How about that? So it gave us an extra 1,000 kills. At least. It keeps going higher. Oh, just having a swig of coffee. Right. There's your poll. Go ahead and vote on the units you want to add to your defense next. Spears to the front. Clowns to the left of me. Jokers to the right. So, what do we get there? 10,148. 10,148. Now, you guys get your votes in, and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to swig my coffee. Because man is thirsty. Oh, that's the good stuff. Love me some brown liquid. Modified coffee. It is modified coffee. It's a Chaos Cultist Coffee Special Brew. Contains 5 of my daily intake of pox plagues. Gotta get your 5 a day. This one's Nurgle's Rot. This one's Boil and Sores. Right, what are we going for? What are we fathoming? Ooh, look at this. We're going for some X-bows. They used to be bows, but they're no longer bows. Right. Oh, wrong window. That would help. Crossbows. We can get 68 of the bad boys. Oh, let's go those 68 bad boy crossbows. Bad to the bone. Where are they? Where be they? Oh my god. The problem with having so many damn mods, it's impossible to find anything. So we want 68 of them. I'm going to take a guess, because we have to have these on hold. So I'm just going to sort of put them at the very front here, because these guys will all run past them. No, 2. There we go. If that's okay with you guys, of course. I'm just making an assumption there, because, like I said, all range go on hold, so you sort of want them attacking. We're sort of pushing down to this area, and I believe the crossbow should be able to shoot that far. So, if you're not happy with that, let me know now, while I'm getting the next lot set up. Get the poll ready, so you guys want to change anything, now's the time to shout out. Oh, thank you, Demon of Games. That's very kind of you, friend. Love the channel. Happy I finally caught a stream. Thank you, and welcome. Hope you enjoy it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to kick this off here. I can see that there's a bit of divergence going on here between people wanting spears on the front and swords at the back. So, after this round, we'll add on our new units, and then we'll hold a vote on whether we want to move the spears around or not. Because it seems like there's a bit of a 50-50 going on, so I'm not quite sure. So, if we put it to a vote after this round, then no one can complain. Oh, let's see. Orange look pretty nice and tasty up here up the front. Look at this. Ready to shoot their bolts. Look at that. That's a fine mustache. You know what he kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of the Yellow Submarine animated movie. I don't know why, it's just the eyes. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Look, he's actually got a mouth in there. And a tongue. Why has he got a tongue? They've actually rendered a tongue. I've never noticed that. Look, he's literally got a tongue rendered in there. Excellent stuff. Oh, thank you, Ed. Thank you for the gifted membership there. Congratulations, mates. And thank you, Ed. That's very kind, mate. Very much appreciated. Thank you for your continued support. Hey, it's Olympic. You know what that means? You need to whip out your rubber sock. You know what? Sometimes I swear it gifts him to, like, people who've sort of been here the longest. Don't know why, but I think it does. Because it seems to be a lot of the same people who get them. Oh. Hey, Marble. We're doing alright here so far. 2,000 kills. You can see that we're pushing it past the bows now. We have actually got a few melee troops left in here, which will be interesting, because that means we're going to get a final stand. So, when these guys are actually overrun, we're going to get another defensive line here. That should be quite interesting. Fleshlight, Jesus. Fleshlight, Jesus. Now that would be interesting. You put the holy in your holy. Oh God, no. Did I really just say that? You put the holy in your holy. Oh, what a tagline. What a tagline. That product needs to exist. I can't believe these words are about to tumble out of my mouth, but a Jesus anal dildo needs to exist just so you can have a holy for your holy. The second coming. Well, he was in a cave for 3 days. Oh God. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm not Googling that. Yeah, I wouldn't Google that. 100% demonetized. Yeah, probably. No, Raid Shadow Legends advert right after the Jesus dildo. I don't know how and why we got there. But we arrived. And it's now out there forever on the internet and no one can take it back. The funny part about that is as soon as I mentioned that, 6 people left. Stopped watching. Just instantly. As soon as I said it, 6 people just stopped watching. Chickens. They can't take the heat. Well, we've got a real struggle going on here. No range, only melee. What are you guys, Chaos Warped? Must have been hardcore Christians. They're going to go out and stone a woman to death, what? So, I'm really interested to see this last stand up here, actually. Like I said, we've got a few melee troops still left up here. Oh yeah, guys, thank you very much for the likes so far. I haven't even asked that we're in it, and we're at 28. That's pretty nice. So, thank you very much. But if you are listening, do hit that like button. Helps out streams massively. Tremendously. Here we go. The last stand's been enabled, and I don't know why. Half of the melee is still asleep here. Bro just wants to ignore the zombie apocalypse behind him. That is 100% correct, Mitt. The muskets do not retreat, or they take too long to reload. Indeed, the crossbows barely added anything. Because you've got hardly any of them. You're comparing apples and oranges. You've got like over 600 melee units compared to 68 archers. So, you know, the archers aren't going to make as big as a dent as the melee troops. But there's your poll. Go ahead and vote on the units you want to add to your next defense. Yeah, that's what I meant. You know what I said. You know what I mean, right? 10,176. 10,176. Now remember, we can have a maximum of 4 of each unit. So that's 4 groups of swordsmen, 4 groups of spearmen, 4 groups of archers, and 4 groups of crossbows. That will be our maximum. Get your votes in, get your votes in. 3 for £1. Get your votes in. 52 viewers. We're spicy tonight. We're cooking. Feeling feisty. Had a ham butty and ready to go. Gonna end that poll now. Let's lock in, let's get this going. What we after? Swordsman. Excellent. Right, let's go add some swordsmen on here. Now, are we adding on the swordsman to our existing group of swordsmen? You know what, we'll poll it. When in doubt, poll it out. So we're either adding or it's a new group. As a poll, are we adding or is it a brand new group? Oh. Man, this coffee's going down way too quick. Need way more coffee. I wish I could just have it like on an intravenous drip straight into my veins. Just plug it right into my heart. Instantaneous coffee. I want it now. It's a problem with instant coffee. It's not instantaneous enough. Yeah. Looks like then that we're going to be adding these new swordsmen onto our existing group here. Absolutely no problemo. So that takes our current group from here up to 629. Oakley dokley, do we still fit in this little area here? Yes, we do. Right, so we also needed to do another poll now because there was a lot of chat before. So, spearmen in front or stay where they are? So, some people wanted to put spearmen at the front, some people wanted to keep the spearmen where they are. So, are we moving the spearmen to the front line or are we keeping them where they are? I'm going to take another sip of coffee. Yeah, Ed's always, he's like partially on my side here, Ed is. Because technically I'm the zombies. I am the zombie army. Yeah, you're trying to defeat my chaotic horde. But I'd like zombie so much that you sort of have to let him be on my team. Because he's part zombie. So, in front, by the looks of it, is winning at this one here. So, yeah, in front. The spearmen are going up front. You can also widen them out just a tad. There we go. Let's scoot these guys over just a smidge so we're not touching any side walls here. Make sure they're over. Just going to put these to 0.1 just to ensure that the melee troops don't get stuck on them like before. There we go. Now, are we all good? Can we get some tasty coffee, Mark? Sure, here we go. You ready? There we go. That'll be £5, please. £20 for toe pictures. And only toes, not the feet, just the toes. Right, so, let me know if you want to move anything else about. I am just setting up the poles. Camel, no, not the camel's toe. Definitely not the camel, no. We're not showing my camel toe. Right, I'm just getting the pole ready. So, if we do want to move anything else about, now is your time to shout out. While I'm paying attention. All units furthest back to the point allowed. Furthest back. Yeah, okay, let's move these back. So, furthest point allowed is this point here. The two nipples. Now, I will happily pull them back if they fit in that area. Yeah, there we go. Just about. They just about fit in. Oh, I'm going to keep these angled that way so they keep firing down. Yeah, I can put them on at 0.7 rank. Let's... Oh, no, not that. That's 7. Yeah, there we go. Still a little bit of weirdness because it's on a turn, but we'll make it work, eh? We'll make it work. It's all right, Rodders. It's all right, Rodders. Right, there we go. That's the furthest that they can go back. No further than that. Ooh. Chaotic camel toe. Why the hell did I read that in the chat? Why is that in the chat and why did I proceed to read it? That's going to be burnt into my mind forever. Rodders. Sorry. We're missing 6 soldiers. Yeah, they're... Sorry, mate. They're over there smoking weed with Gandalf. Here we go. Project Zomboid. Watching thousands of white men and women go down a large alleyway. I bet they'll be looking at Pinky's OnlyFans. Wow. Unfortunately, you are my OnlyFans. OnlyFans is a very different thing for me. Tonight, we dine in hell. Here we go. Spearmen up front here. Stabby, stabby. Oh, God. I hope that's not true, Ed. I hope that's not true. Doug had an OnlyFans and made 200 quid in a month. People there are going, aye, that's a sexy dog. Come to daddy. I'd love to take you for a walk. There's some strange people on this planet, though. I don't know why as well. Anytime I have to do a weird, sinister voice, I always go to the Scottish accent. I'm very sorry for anyone who's watching who is Scottish, but you just have a sinister voice. It's all husky and heavy. It just makes you sound really sinister. Doesn't matter. It's like Russian. Just doesn't matter what they're saying. It just sounds like you're being shouted at. German for me. German can be I don't find German sinister, it's authoritarian. German is authoritarian, it's not sinister. Lieutenant Gruber from my lower low. I've been driving around in my little tank. Mine always goes a little bit like a German scientist. I don't know why. But I've been working on the equations for a very long time, yeah? I've been vacationing in the chateau. It's weird as well, because I've got headphones on, I can't exactly hear myself properly, so it's even weirder doing that. I've actually met Gruber, you know, not his little, I haven't seen his little tank, but I met Gruber. He was a right miserable old sod. Didn't like him at all. Like the actual actor, I mean. Right miserable. Oh, my Russian accent. My Russian accent. Oh dear. See, that's weird. I can do a bit of a Russian accent, but it's really bad. There, Dmitri. We'll go over there and get tractor. We make glorious wheat field. Communism stronger. It's a terrible accent. Hans Gruber. Hans Gruber was the bad guy from what's it? Die Hard. Mr. Yamamoto will not be joining us for the rest of his life. I really like Alan Rickman. Alan Rickman was really good. Anyone remembering him in the sharing of Nottingham? Are the crossbows still firing? That's actually a very good question. Yes, they are. Look at that. They're definitely still firing. Oh, literally, as I said that, they just stopped. Oh no, look, there we go. They're just taking a while to reload. Exactly. I 100% agree, Big Jam. But anyone who says that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, it damn well is. It's just a Christmas movie that's actually worth watching. That's the only difference. Unless you're like, you know, Christmas with the Cranks and want to see Tim Allen, you know, make monkey impressions. It is. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It literally has all the elements of a Christmas movie. The guy falls out with his family. He does an action that gets him back with his family. By the end of the movie, they're all made up and everyone has a happy Christmas. It's a Christmas movie. Name one Christmas movie that doesn't follow that format. Every single one of them is. So there's a family falling out or a family event. A series of actions happens and everyone gets back together. That's a Christmas movie. It's exactly what happens in Die Hard. Damn this camera. I just want to stay at the side and have a look at the corpses. The Life of Brian, I will say, is not a Christmas movie. Though I've got absolutely no objection to watching that on Christmas. I will say that, but it's not a Christmas movie. But I will definitely watch it on Christmas, happily. Edward Scissorhands. Is that a Christmas movie? I mean, I guess on a technicality. Now, what you want for Christmas is a bit of Sweeney Todd. Oh, Mr. Todd. The Hogfather. God. Next people will be saying, oh yeah, go watch Deer Hunting. That's a great movie to watch at Christmas. Deer Hunting. For anyone who's actually bothered to watch Deer Hunter, respect. Here we go, last stand. We're at 12,500 kills, by the way, here, ladies and gentlemen. We've done an excellent job of carving a little path and a little chunk into the zombie horde so far. But we've still got progress to be made. Look at that gigantic sea of grey out there. God. It's like happy hour at the bar, isn't it? Just in London, if you offered free drinks in a bar, this is what you'd see. Just a sea of pasty white people queued up for miles. Oh, there we go. 12,576 kills. And with that, there's your poll. Go ahead and vote on the units you want to add to your defense next. Let me take a note. 12,700. 69, 79. Whoa. Wow. And the kill feed here, I put 12,769, not 79. I wonder what was on my brain there. Right. What are we thinking, guys? Get them votes in, and while you're at it, click on that little like button. Really helps me out. A like on a stream is like the equivalent of 10 likes on a normal video. Hey, Warmaster. Gotta get them views. I've got a 2-year-old to pay for now, so... There's no such thing as enough money now. God mode on range is banned. Yeah, pretty much. Just because I can't be arsed with them running across the entire map. Does anyone really want to watch, you know, 1,000 units backpedal slowly across the map as units try and chase them down? I don't think anyone really wants to watch that, do they? Let's get our poll ended there. And thank you very much for them likes, guys. It is very much appreciated. Let's have a look. Crossbows! Looks like we're getting ourselves some more crossy bows, which will take us up to 153. Now, we're going to have to shore these up just a little bit here. We're going to have to put them on a one. One-er and done-er. Now, to ensure the fighting fit, I was going to put them all the way up there. Let's just move them forward ever so slightly, just to make sure that they are all fighting there. Now, do you guys want to move anything about? Are you happy with your setup still? Was there anything you want to change just while I'm getting the next poll for the next round ready? Happy, happy, happy. We got a bunch of happy gamers. Dave's cheerful. We can't ask for much more than that then, really, can we? Narrow the spears. You know what? We can actually. 1.5. No, well, 1.7 them. There we go. They fit in nicely there then. More coffee. Oh, I'm coffee powered. You know what? You can say what you want to about the Empire, but look at these cacks. No one quite makes trousers like the Empire. That is an absolutely distinguished gentleman there. And I love the one flat foot and the really big shoe on the other foot. That looks excellent. Also, look at these hats. Like, don't you just want one of them? Oh god, why am I zooming in on a Palvis? Stop, camera, I'm holding control, which means you need to go slow. First off, sir, that is a fantastic moustache. Secondly, look at them mutton chops, man. Them mutton chops alone will kill 100 zombies. This man has got a determined look, and he's eyeballed. Here we go, incoming zombie swarm. Activate the spear wall. Let the slaughter begin. Excellent stuff. Spearmen here, pushing forward with vigour, being backed up by the crossbows now. And there we go, you can see that zombie horde slowly starting to build up in the background. Billy the Dread won't be making an appearance now, unfortunately. There we go, look at that stabbing action there of the spears. Oh, do we actually get any blood pools going yet? Well, look at this. It's nicely spreading out down here, down the bottom. Just dribbling away. Like me if I was 60 and in a retirement home. Just dribbling away. Front line's holding out nicely. Zombies are feeling the pain of the Empire swordsmen now. Doesn't look like a lot of the spearmen have perished, unfortunately. They were like vegetables left out in the sun for too long. They've perished. God, look at it. It's like a bunch of hyperactive teenagers on the front line. Just, it's so fast. You can hardly make heads or tails of what's going on. Imagine actually being on the front line here, going against this massive horde of zombies. Just trying to numb your brains out. And the only thing that you've really got keeping you going is the belief in Sigmar and the Golden Comet. But you kind of wish that the Golden Comet would really come down and help you out right now. Perhaps at the end of the stream we can make our own Golden Comet. It sounds like I'm about to give you an art class on how to build comets. Here's what I made earlier. Oh, I'd be dead in seconds. Yeah. I'd just sort of sit there and let the zombies come and overwhelm me. Ooh, coffee. Excellent stuff. God, we've been going an hour already. That's flown past. That's gone really quickly. How old am I again? Now, mentally or physically? Because they're very different answers. I have the mental capacity of a goldfish. My actual age? Yes. 37. Flipping heck. What do you think I am? A pensioner? 40 plus? Do I really sound that old? Dave, you're only as young as the women you feel. Not in my 40s. Oh my god. Exactly, Dave. You haven't got an age. There you go. God. I tell you what. You guys are so far off. So far off. I have a distinguished older voice. Have you seen Software Pirate? He's like 25 years old. He's got a real deep, booming voice. I remember stuff when you were a kid, so I've got to be at least 40. Or I could have just been introduced to things. In my 20s, yeah, 1920s, mate. 1920s. I am as old as time itself. I am the one who knocks. I've been around my entire life. Can you believe that? I used to say that to my mum and dad as well, you know. Well, like my mum, when we were talking to like my dad or something like that, I'd say, oh, I can't remember the exact phrase, but it'd be along the lines of, you know, oh, you know, you've only known Dad for like, you know, 40 years, but I've known him my entire life. I'm not Slaanesh. I think we've established by now 104. That is a lot more accurate than I'd like to admit. This is actually a voice changer. I'm not even male. Hi guys. Welcome to the whiteboard. I'll spin the wheel and put your name on it. Yeah. I'm a 40-year-old crazy cat lady from Lesbian. Yep, that's me. I've been ousted. Think he was Slaanesh. This would be OnlyFans. That is 100% true there, and he's got you. Oh god. Brilliant. You can't talk about hand cannons near Slaanesh. Jesus. God damn it. Oh, we're having a bit of a debate here between cannons or spears. Which one will win? We'll find out when the vote comes up in a moment. We're at 13,401 kills. Yeah, the crossbows have high agility, so they have quite a good dodge. Now, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your poll. Go ahead and vote on the units you want to add to your defense next. 13,402 kills is the one to beat now. Like I said, I might be doing some midweek streams. Might be doing a bit of Darktide. I've been playing that again recently, so might do a couple of streams of that during the midweek. See how we go. See if I have the time spare. The cannon and spear war has begun. It's between shot and pike, as always. Ooh, it is neck and neck here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, okay. It looks like we're going to be going to the Wheel of Names here. Get this sucker up and running. So, it is between spears and hand cannons. Spears. Cannons. Okay, right. Okay, right, let's get this wheel up and running. And we switch on this. There we go. Excellent. Ooh, it's going to be spears, ladies and gentlemen. Spears win the spin. So, are we adding these onto the existing spears? Yeah. Yeah. Add. Righto. Okay, so then, that means if we're just going to add these on our existing ones, that we take this group, and we take them up to 188. 188 spears now in total. Okay, let's just go make sure that they fit in the area. They don't. Now, we're just going to have to shore these up just a little bit. There we go. We add them into a 1 position. They should be absolutely fine. Did you want to bring the crossbows forward at all? Let me know if there's any other changes you want to do as well while we're just getting the poll ready for the next round. Oh, we're starting a war? Yeah. Those ones up speed. Yeah, moving forward. They should be protected enough. They'll be absolutely fine. Let's kick this off then. Oh god, the wire is starting. It's powering up. Oh no. It's here. After an hour. The energy could not be contained anymore. The war has started. Let me scoot on over here. Let's have a look at the power of the war. Ooh, we're at 64 wars a minute. Repeat, we are at 64 wars a minute. Oh my god. That's getting pretty... Jesus, guys. That's getting pretty juicy up there. The energy is building. YouTube is struggling. Oh my god, that's moving like as fast as a full-time streamer who's got like 1,000 people in his chat. It's not updated yet. YouTube is broken. It's still just saying 64, but my god, this is going to get insane. Let's have a quick scoot over for you guys here. Oh god, you see that then? Look at that. We just went from 64 to 187. 187 wars a minute. That is pretty insane, guys. From 64 to 187. And that is genuinely impressive. Oh my god, it's still going. The energy is still building here. Look at that lovely green bar. The lovely green bar of war energy. Oh god, look at that chat. It's whizzing past. Is the war energy going to go any higher though, YouTube? Have we broken you? Are you going to update? Let's also have a quick look at what's happening in the fight. Oh, okay, we lost momentum. We lost it. We went from 187 down to 150. Still, a damn good war, ladies and gentlemen. A damn good war. Thank you very much for that. It would help if I actually changed over to the correct setting, wouldn't it? There we go. But that was some insanely powerful stuff there, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. A big pat on the back to all of you. Considering how many of us the war is in here, that was a pretty impressive war. No units have been caught behind the archers. The archers are free. What is it good for? Absolutely zogging everything. Yeah, that was a pretty damn intense war, that was. That, like, immediately caught off. It's like just a couple of people said it a few times, and that's it. It fueled the flames. Cannons are insta-kill? Indeed they are. But the chaotic Pinky here needs to empty his chaotic bladder at the moment, because he's just drank almost a pint of coffee, and now it's worked its way through his system. Pinky is about to have his own internal war here, if he does not go empty his bladder. So I'm going to become French and go Pierre. I'll be back in a moment. I am back. Where are we? Oh my gosh. We've made a paste on the floor. Slowly turning zombies into mush here. Excellent stuff. So then, what is going to happen here? How many kills are we going to get? We're going to be able to kill a lot of the horde tonight. I don't know. 1 hour, 20 minutes in, we've made a fairly good chunk, some good progress so far. We've got a few extra units on here. We're starting to build up a bit of a range. We've got a nice front line that pushes forward. Are we thinking of defending this area indefinitely, or are we changing it up? Are we staying here? I mean, this has been working out pretty nicely for you so far. A 3-hour stream ad? Ooh, I don't know. That's like 2 o'clock in the morning for me. That's also a lot of energy for me to be giving it for an extra hour. See, what you have to remember is that I'm an extreme introvert. Being an extreme introvert and trying to stream, it's a very interesting combination, I can tell you that much. I hate the public, but also I have to be in the public. It's very strange. I do it to myself on purpose to try and get over being so introverted. Yeah, but just out of interest, how many of you have a 2-year-old child? If I didn't have a 2-year-old child, then I probably would keep on streaming. But unfortunately, I will have to be up in the morning, regardless of whether I get sleep or not. I have no kids that I know of. And you stud muffin. What you been doing? You meant to be a zombie, not spreading any other kind of infection, you know that. You have 6 kids, War Master. We all collectively bow down to you and also apologise to you at the same time. My friend, what have you done to yourself in your life? 6 kids. Man. Bro's got his own little war going there. That's why it explains the name War Master. He's just building his own army of Navcons. He's going to traverse the warp with him and his children. God, he sounds like a chaos god. War Master, what the hell? I don't know what, I've just made this entire script up that War Master is now some chaos god with his siblings. Because he has that many of them. They're his tendrils of chaos. And I thought 2 was bad, mate. You've got triple my problems. Oh, Ed, I could have said so much so horrible to that. But I'm not going to do that to War Master because it just sounds so awful. It's an awful, awful thing to say, but now I've thought of it, I've got to say it. No. Warmaster is not a Horus, but his wife might be for every 6 kids. Oh, that's a terrible joke. Anyway. I'm so sorry, Warmaster. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Anyway, there's your poll, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and vote on what units you want to add to your defense next. Actually, I have 3 cats. $14,844 kills. I'm so sorry, Warmaster. It just... The thing with me and comedy is... I like comedy no matter what. It's... yeah. Oh my god. Really? Shaisha Montal... Oh, it's always a name, isn't it, that I can never pronounce. Shaisha Montil Adao? My dude. 10 gifted. You absolute madman. My dude. Thank you so much. Amontillado. Search it. You know what? I'm going to search it right now because I want to know what the heck it is. Amontillado. Am I just going to get barraged with some nasty ass porn here now? This is going to be somewhat vile and horrible, isn't it? That I'm going to regret Googling. Ah, no, you know what? It's not that bad. A unique wine from Polomano grapes. Ah, there you go. It's a wine. Thank God for that. I thought I was about to get berated with some god-awful, horrible thing. Ah. Okay, well that makes sense. Okay. Shisha Montellado. Okay, fair enough. Ah, Edgar Allan Poe. There we go. Well, thank you very much for that, mate. It is very much appreciated. Congratulations, Voss. Congratulations, Something Funny. Congratulations, Andy Wilson. Congratulations, Brandon. Congratulations, Neil. Congratulations, Dracat. Sorry. Congratulations, Tom. Congratulations, Nally. And HG07. Big shout out there. Thank you very much, guys, for the support this evening. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Right, what are we voting on here? It looks like we are going here for some hand cannon. The first of the first. Yeah, we are getting back into the swing of doing live streams now. So hopefully they are going to be a regular thing again. So, right then. I need to get my brain focused here. What are we doing? Hand cannons. Right. Ignore all the crazy units. They're in here somewhere. Where are they? There we go. Real muskets. They're the ones. Right, so... Oh gosh, I've put that kill down wrong. I've put 148,000. That's not right. There we go. So, we can get ourselves here 82 of them. Yeah, 82 muskets. And cannons, whatever you want to call them. Now, do you want to move any units around? Anything like that? While I'm getting the next poll ready. From at the back of the formation, yeah. Will do, Skips. Just getting the poll ready for the next round, copying and pasting over the stuff. Right, let's go into our zone down here. So, Eek, move things forward ever so slightly. Yeah, and then we can get these guys just at the back up here. Let's try them on a 1.5. There you go. They fit just nicely. You've got a good-ish shooting angle, pretty much down into the entire group there. Are we happy with that? If not, forever hold your piss. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good, fam. Let's have a look. Let's see how this goes down. Punch it, Chewie. No, it's just that they can't really see any zombies at the moment. That's the only problem. Because of the narrowness of the angle. There you go. As soon as the zombies came into firing range there, they let out a volley. So yeah, it looks like the angle's slightly bad here. But here we go. The surge forward towards the zombie lines. You got a gammy leg so you can't keep up with the other zombies. Oh, look at all them lovely little member signs now, guys. Thank you very much. Nice to see so many members. You've all got the little targets next to your side. Of course, the longer term ones have got the lovely death skull icon. That's it as well, yeah. Don't forget, guys, those who are members now, you have got some custom emotes that you get access to. Do need to update some of them. I just never got round to it. That's what I like to see. I love being Scottish. Need to make more events where I can see chaos winning. You know what? I do. It does play on my mind sometimes that I do give chaos a bad rep a lot on my channel. I convert them into a lot of body piles a lot of the time. You're quite right. And it's simply because there's not enough decent units for the chaos, quite frankly. They're all Warhammer. There's barely any 40k units for the chaos. So you pretty much got Renegades, Black Legion, and then the rest are all demons. Oh yeah, mates, I had a lot of fun making that video, burying that staircase with the Eldar. That was real fun. What was really interesting for me, though, was actually when I got to edit the footage, because like I said, that video was about 2.5 hours for me. So I was watching them body piles happen in real time, so I hardly actually noticed them realistically. Like, I knew they were growing, but when you're watching it in real time, it's so slow and incremental that you don't really see it. So when I was doing the actual editing back, I ended up watching all of the time lapses of the bodies piling up, and yeah, man, it's crazy to see them like that. One of the things I really like about this game is doing like time lapses of battles, because I feel like sometimes all I want to see is like the ebb and flow of the battle, like the units and how the lines swish back and forth. I always find that kind of stuff interesting. No one else does, but here we go, rapidly approaching 9,000 now. Kills, that is. Well, Neil, good news for you. Now that you're a member, if you go onto the main part of the channel, there's a membership area where there's a load of videos, and a lot of the older videos that I did, I used to do member extra content, and a lot of them are time lapses of some of the older battles. So if you're really into the time-lapse stuff, there's a load of members content that you can go back and watch. Members-only content. That goes for all of you, by the way. Any of you members, there's a load of members-only content that you can access now. Including some personal videos as well, behind the scenes of my actual life. I haven't done many of them. Maybe I'll have to do a few more of them if you guys found them interesting. Yeah, the shorts. Like when I accidentally put mayonnaise on my foot instead of moisturising cream. That was funny. How do I make that mistake? Well, you have to go and watch the video to find out. Yeah, I accidentally put mayonnaise on my foot. Yeah, sorry about the Timberborn stuff. Yeah, basically, I have a creative mind like a ping pong ball, and I cannot for the life of me decide what the hell I want to do with the second channel. So every like 2 months I'm completely changing the direction of that channel. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with it, quite frankly, if I'm completely honest. I do like a little bit of things on it, and then I get bored of doing that thing and want to move on to the next thing because my brain's like, oh, let's do something else. But having said that, I have noticed that I do tend to play a lot of city builder games. So ultimately, what I might start doing is Let's Plays of city building games on it. So that does mean stuff like Timberborn and things like that. But yeah, so that's probably what is going to be the long-term plan for that channel. More city builder, RPG kind of games, that kind of stuff. I just want to do something a little bit different than Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, which I'm now at God knows how many hours in. Probably like 1,400 hours. Oh, did you get Timberborn, Dave? A lot of fun, isn't it? The Bad Water update came out recently, so Blood Lake, we aren't looking good at the moment in terms of Blood Lake, unfortunately. Looking a bit grim. I think the area, the basin at the bottom might be a little bit too big for it at the moment. Have you ever tried Battlefleet Gothic games? Indeed I did. Absolutely loved the first one, hated the second one. The second one to me felt way too much like a board game. I felt no attachment to any of the ships that we're using, whereas in the first one you actually upgraded and built the ships, so you sort of felt a bit more of a personal attachment to them. In the second one, it was just like, hey, this is basically the board game. I was like, I don't want a board game. So, yeah. I played a lot of Warhammer stuff. City Skyline 2 is a game I haven't got yet. The city building games that I tend to enjoy are more the survival city building games, where there's an actual existential threat to your city. City Skylines, well, it's fun. It's just it gets a little bit dull once you get past the initial money problem. So, the only other game that's really managed to keep my attention that's like City Skylines is Soviet Workers and Resources. If you haven't seen that game, it's well worth a check out. It's an absolutely amazing city builder. Yeah, basically, Banished is my kind of thing. So, you know, life is feudal forest village, Dawn of Man. I quite like They Are Billions. You know, Timberborn is another one, Kenshi is another one. But yeah, I'll probably bring all them to the second channel. Ultimately, that's probably what I'm going to be able to stick to. All the other stuff I've done so far has been Flights of Fancy that my brain has ping-ponged off, and I've been like, oh yeah, I want to do that. And then I do it and I'm like, nah, I don't want to do this anymore. You know what? I like weirdly satisfying things like industrial machinery, just watching industrial machinery work. There's something really oddly satisfying about it. I couldn't tell you what it is, but I like seeing mechanical machinery just clunk along and do its thing. So then, another game that I might play on the second channel, things like Factorio as well. I love logistics-based games. So there's your poll, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and vote on what you want to add to your next defensive wave, because this is probably going to be our last round of the evening, depending on how long it is. Oh no, Warmaster, good luck, mate. And like I said, we all salute you, man. You're doing a service to the human population. But my God, I do not envy you. Have a good night, mate. So, 17,062 kills. Yeah, man. Right. What are we thinking, ladies and gentlemen? New cycle? No, I haven't. What is that, boss? Yeah, Factorio, that's a game I really enjoyed playing a lot, actually. I might do a playthrough of Factorio on the second channel. How many of you are actually into Factorio, or have seen Factorio, or would watch Factorio just out of interest? Have a look here as well. Looks like we're getting handgunners. Let's go add these handgunners on then. Over here. That takes us up to 177. we need to go and... Ooh, while I'm here, I'll get the hole ready. So, yeah, bit of a split there. Some people not a fan, but yeah, it seems like most of you would. It'll be on the second channel anyway, so it's completely optional. Oh, with 10 paces. Okay, let's have a look then. Move everyone forward just a little smidge. We have to realign these just ever so slightly. Bring these down. Tighten up. Yeah, like that. Yeah, we all good? Excellent. Let's kick it off. Except this is probably going to be our final round of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. You get a bit of a better range there by the looks of it. Yeah, so, yeah, final round. Depends on how long this round takes. You know, if it takes 5 minutes, then we'll be able to do another round. If it takes 15, then it's our last round. Look at these speed zombies go, man. Oh god, are we starting another war? Are we powering up the war? A final round war. More Aquilacast? Possibly at some point. There, Ed. Possibly at some point. Oh, right, a diesel punk. Oh, that could be interesting. Oh, the power. I can already see on the chat monitor the power of the wire is growing. Much like the pile of corpses, the wire power grows. We've got our first spike. I don't know if it's a Lee, but it's a spike. Look at that. A little spike here we got. 35 wires a minute. How powerful is it going to be, though? That's the true question. Is it going to build? How high will it go? Will YouTube update? Look at that. The chat's starting to go crazy. What was our last one? It was 187 wires. Was our last one. 100. Oh, we're at 136 wires. So 187 was the last one. 136 wires. We're going strong. The power. That's the power of the wire. Oh my god, look at that chat. It's going so fast. That's right, you zoggers. It's annoying how long it takes YouTube to update this. Come on, I want to see what the next power war is. Do we maintain the war? Does it go higher? Does it go lower? Come on, YouTube, the suspense is killing us. We want to know. Holy Mother of God. We have reached Gork himself. Holy Mother. 253 wars a minute. Guys, that is absolutely amazing. That is, I think that is officially our highest. I think that is actually officially the highest war that we've had on record. My guys, that is absolutely fantastic. Oh my God, I can't believe we actually made that happen. And look at this, we come back to a pile of corpses. But yeah, oh my God, 253 wars a minute. 253 a minute. That's stupendous, guys. Thank you very much. Like I said, I think that is officially the highest it has been now. I'm actually going to take a note of that for future war reference. But I'll put it on the kill counter sheet. That way I won't forget. Here you go. Here's a 5-second look into the behind the scenes. Here you go. Here's Pinky's kill counter sheet. Well, this is how I keep track of everything. So, 253 wars a minute. You know what? I'm going to date it as well. That's how impressed I was. I'm going to put a date on it. What are we on? The 3rd of the 3rd. For me. And then I can go back and reference these at later dates to see if we can actually beat it. But yeah, guys, I'm really impressed with that. Yeah, we've had quite a decent viewership tonight. It's been a solid 50 to 60 views, so thank you everyone out there, and thank you for all the likes. It's been an absolute pleasure. Indeed, Mitz, it has evolved. I had to simplify it just so I could keep things in an area, but I've basically used all your formulas still. What's my wife going to say if I date it? She's going to say, that's a big-ass war. I can see why you dated that war. That's a big war. Came for the war, stayed for the bloodshed. Okay, I rolled over and went to sleep. That is exactly what I'm going to be doing after this. Although, I might not come. I might just roll over and go to sleep. Oh God, what the? Did you guys see that then? A zombie came from over yonder. He came from up top. How did he... Was I seeing things, or did the zombie actually just fall down then? That was really weird. It did. Okay, I'm glad someone else saw it. Thank God for that. I thought I was just... I thought I was seeing things. Oh, you know what? The second coming of Pinky, Jesus. Dust. Just a... Here we go then. It's coming down to this. It turned me into a newt. A newt?
I got better.
I want to have a baby. Baby? But you haven't got a womb, Reg. Yeah, but I want the right to want to have a baby. Monty Python does have so many quotable lines, it's absolutely brilliant. I love Monty Python. Speaking of absolutely brilliant, there's your poll, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and vote on what you want to add to next week's stream. Don't say piss. So what units are we going to be adding to the defence for next week's stream, ladies and gentlemen? Get your votes in now. What's the best kind of priest in the world? A Judas. A Judas priest. That's 18,437. Why a swordsman on twice? Because my copy and paste does not work. No, it's, yeah, sometimes when my control button's a bit broken. So when I try control and paste something and then I don't double check it. But basically, we all know that the second one is really spearman. And the first one, the top one, is swordsman. We all know that, basically. So then, let's end our poll here. Let's see what we're going for. I wonder. It looks like we are going for more hand cannons. So, how many did we get here then? We go from 177 up to 279. Absolutely excellent. Release the hounds. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, there we go. Haha. What the? The game just keeps minimizing. Hello? There we go. Haha! I win. Take that, crime. Shit. Right, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be ending this one here today. Right. I hope you all... Yes, we are going to be ending this one here today. We are going to be coming back next weekend, and we are going to be continuing on our zombie assault here. But as always... I do hope you've all had a blast, because I know I have. massive shout out to all you channel members who helped keep this channel going. Really do appreciate it. A massive shout out to the moderators who helped to keep the wars flowing. Even the massive war that we had tonight. Oh my god, 250 odd wars a minute. Absolutely amazing. And of course, a massive shout out to all the subscribers and everyone who watches the VODs. With all that being said, don't forget to check out the Chaotic Pinky store. As always, until next time, peace.